I said, I've been all over and I've studied in the many countries. So I think that's really affected me as an architect and traveling, just traveling and seeing a lot of things in person, a lot of architecture, not just new contemporary, but like even historic buildings. I was fortunate enough, so I was in Ireland for 6 years just after I got my master. So I was able to just go all over Europe. Since I was a kid, I like to draw or do things or create things or like even do things with my hands. And when I was looking for possibilities to go study, it appealed to me more because it is technical, but at the same time, it's a lot of art involved. And then the more I learned about it, the more interesting it became. And then there's a lot of possibilities within the architecture itself to focus kind of your professional kind of way in anywhere you want. You can be a designer or you can become a project manager. Apart from the nature and environment and saving the earth is I think it's very important to understand like what project is about and work with your client. I actually love working with the clients. Once you understand what they want or what their vision is in kind of trying to work with kind of my design to meet their goals. Instead of pushing my own design, I prefer to just kind of look at the location, look at the what the client wants and work for them. So I guess that's the first core value. And the second one, of course, architecture is working not by yourself, but working with the team. So it's kind of keeping real relationships is like extremely important because the more open you are and the more because there is always so many mistakes or some things you oversee because you can't really know everything. But like if you work with a team, you can kind of see like them giving you more information. I think kind of the just working together closely is another good value to follow. I guess as we said, so you start with program, so you understand what the needs are, what the client needs are, and then we do benchmarking a lot, where we kind of go around and see what similar projects were done. Because a lot of people they think better. Like if you ask them, well, what do you want this building to be? They'll be like, well, I don't know. You show me, and I'll pick and start kind of narrowing down the styles, mass of the building. And then after that, I think we dig into like a really details like any code requirements, any environmental requirements, like how the building is located. Just pester them with emails. No, I mean like it's just kind of start. I mean like you just have to set up clear expectations at the beginning of the project. Everybody's really busy. So just have to first thing, just have to see what everybody's schedule is and try to estimate like the time certain tasks will take. So you just kind of you have a roadmap of your project at the very beginning. We have a lot of interactive sessions where we can use either Revit models, so we can just open up the model, and even working with consultants, you open up the model and you can walk into any part of the building you want to discuss and kind of look at it. The projects we do is kind of, we are detail oriented, but for a different reason, because we do not have endless, money, and we have only so much we can spend and try to make it still interesting and make an impact, do more with less time, money, because sometimes design takes a little bit more time when you have to kind of think. And I think in the past several years, there's less and less time you have to think. Never stop learning. There's always so much and never, I mean, like it's never ever end to learning new things, and just be flexible because things are kind of changing and moving all the time. So just don't get stuck to something old that you've kind of comfortable with.